Hey everyone, this is Jonah Keys coming at you once again. I'm excited to be with you one more time. Today I'm going to break down a song called Never Lost by Elevation Worship featuring Tauren. The song was recorded in the key of B and it was transitioned to C. Before I get into the song, if you're new to this channel, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button right below the video. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so you get notified anytime I post a new video. Now the song has 9 different parts, right? So I want you to be patient and go through all of these 9 parts. All right, so let's get into it. Let's start with the introduction. They start from here, from the 1, they move to the flat 7 and like the 4 over the 6 and back to the 1. So the notes are, if you don't know the song, then you might want to check the song out before you come back. It will make it much easier. Alright, so left hand I'm doing B and F sharp. Right hand is B, C sharp, E flat, and F sharp. The next chord, left hand is doing A and E. Right hand is A, B, C sharp, and E. That's an A major add 9. The next chord you do an E over A flat. So in my left hand I'm doing A flat, right hand A flat, B, and E. So it's like a 4 over 6. All right. So intro. Two times. Now let's get into the verse. So the verse, miracles when you move, such an easy thing for you to do. Your hand is moving right now. Okay, so the verse you start off with the 1 chord. I think we already know this chord, right? Miracles when you move, such an easy thing for you to do. The next chord we do B flat and F sharp in the left hand. The right hand you do A flat, B flat, D flat, and G flat. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you the chord, then I'll sing through. Alright, I'll play through. So this is the next chord. The next chord is gonna be on the 6th. Left hand is A flat, E flat, G flat. Right hand B, C sharp, E flat, G flat. Then you move on to the 4. Left hand E and B. Right hand E, F sharp, A flat, and B. Alright, so miracles when you move, such an easy thing for you to do. Your hand is moving right now. You are still showing up at the tomb of every Lazarus. Your voice is calling right now. Let's move on to the pre-chorus, and that's when he sings, right now, I know you're able. So you move to the 2. Left hand I'm doing C sharp, A flat, and C sharp. Right hand A flat, B, C sharp, and E. This is a C sharp minor 7. Right now, left hand you do E flat, B, and C sharp. Right hand F sharp, B, C sharp, and F sharp. The next chord is going to be on the 4. Okay. Left hand is E and B. You can add the E. Right hand F sharp, A flat, B, and E. It's an E chord, so whatever inversion that you choose to play. Right? So that you do that 2 times. So right now, I know you're able, and my God, come to my day. So my God, come through again. All right. So the second time, from the 4 you move on to the 5, but I'm doing 1 over 5. So left hand is F sharp, right hand is B, C sharp, and F sharp. So my God. then we move on to the chorus. You can do all things. Okay, so the chorus, we are starting on the 1, and we know this chord. So you can do all things. So first chord, I'm doing a B flat minor 7, a B flat minor 7 flat 5. Yeah. So left hand, I'm doing, you can choose to do just this in your left hand and do the chord in your right hand. That is B flat, C sharp, E at A flat, or do chords with both hands. Okay, and then the next chord is going to be a B flat diminished 7. Okay, you can do all things. Right, so your left hand is doing B flat, E flat, and A flat. That's the movement. Alright, and the chords are over the B flat, you're doing this chord, and over the E flat, you're doing this chord. Okay, that's B flat, C sharp, E, and G. Okay, so you can do all things. But what I do is I like to do chords with both hands. So you can do all things. Okay, so you have two options. Either you do chords or you do just notes in your bass in your left hand. So over on the 6, I think we already know the chord, right? So that's what I'm doing this in my right, this in my left. That's the chord we are doing on the 6. So you can do all things. You can do all things but fail. So the next 2/5 one we're doing is left hand is F sharp, right hand E, A flat, A, and C sharp or D flat. This is this will be an F sharp minor 9, yeah. And then we move to the B dominant 9. Am I right? So left hand is just doing B, and then right hand, the only thing that is changing in the right hand is your thumb. You're gonna move the thumb to the E flat, so it's gonna be okay. So all of these 3 notes doesn't change, right? So left hand is okay, then you move to the 4. So one more time. You can do all things. You can do all things but fail. Okay, so but fail, you hit the 4. Right hand, left hand. Then, 'cause you never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. And I know. So you never lost the battle. You move to this chord, which is not new. So we do this on the 3. And then we move to I know. So I know I'm doing C sharp, A flat, and C sharp in my left. Right hand I'm doing E, F sharp, A flat, and B. I know. I know. So the next I know, you come to the 3. Then you never fail. Okay, so or you never fail. So this and then this. So 4 over the 5. All right, so slowly. You can do all things. You can do all things but fail. 'Cause you never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. And I know, you never fail. Right? Or you can do, you never fail. That is the 1 over 5. Right? Then you start out with the second verse. So after that, you go to the second verse. So we have looked at 4 parts now. I told you the song has 9 different parts, and we have talked about the intro, which is 1 part. We have talked about a verse, which is 2. We have talked about the pre-chords, which is 3, and then we have also learned the chorus, which is a 4. All right, so let's move on to the fifth part, which is that's where Tauren sings, "You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. Yes, you never failed." So what's happening? I'm just moving from the 2 to the 3 and the 4, and I kind of passed here. You know, this would be an E flat minor 7. I'm doing F sharp in my right and then E flat in my left. You know, before I get to the 2 again. All right. So slowly. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. You should never fail. You never fail. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. Yes, you never fail. So they do it a couple of times and then they modulate, right, to C. You can do all things. All right, so doing the chorus on C. All right, so the chord is left hand C, G, C, right hand G, C, D, and C. And then you can do your 2/5 here. You can do the B half diminish. So just like we did in B, right? In B we did something like this. So it's like same thing but in different key. So what you can do, if you cannot play chords in both hands, you can do this in your left hand and then do the B, the half diminished in the right hand. So B, D, F, and A. Okay, so you can do all things. Okay, so for the 3, you can do the B, D, F, and A flat. Okay, or you can even do an E dominant 7. So you can do all things, right? So there are various ways you can play that. So you can do this, you know, and then diminish to the 6, or this to the dominant to the 6. It's the same thing. All right. So on the 6, I'm doing A, E, and A. Excuse me, A, E, and G in my left hand, and then a C, E. I'm sorry, C, E, and G in my right hand. Okay. So you can do all things. Okay. And then you can do all things but fail. So the next thing we are doing is G. The right hand chord is F, A, B flat, and D. Then you move on to C. So it's like a 5-1-4 progression, right? 5-1. So over the C, right hand is doing E, A, B flat, and D. Okay. Then you move to the 4. So on the 4, I'm doing A. I'm doing F in the left hand, and then G, A, C, and E in my right hand. Okay. And then what you do is you move to the 3. Left hand E, C, and D. Right hand G, C, D, and G. And then the next chord is going to be a 2. Left hand is D, A, and D. Right hand F, A, and C. This is a D minor 7. Am I right? Yes. Because of the C. Yeah. So then you move to the 3. So let me play the chorus in C. So you can do all things. You can do all things but fail. 'Cause you never lost the battle. Never lost the battle. And I know you never fail. Alright, so I know I know, that's the 3. You never fail. You never, that's the F major. F, C, right hand, F, A, F, G, A, and C. You never fail. Right, it's okay. So you can do, you never fail. Alright, so G and D in my left, right hand, F, G, and C. So you can do all things. You can do all things but fail. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. And I know you never fail. And then they repeat that part. I know you never fail. And I know you never fail. Right, so from that part, so that was the 6th part, right? So this is going to be the 7th part. All right, so from the chorus they repeat the intro, but now they're playing the intro in the key of C. All right, so from the C chord, C major, then a B flat major, or just a B flat sus. All right, so left hand B and F, B flat and F, right hand B flat F, B flat C and F. Excuse me. Okay, so all right. So from B flat, left hand goes to A, right hand F, A, C, and F. So they do that a couple of times, I think 2 times, and then they start singing. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. You never fail. You never lost the battle. You never lost the battle. Never lost the battle. You never fail. All right, let's move on to the next part. So the next part, they start singing. And I know you won't lose. And I know you won't lose. And I know you won't lose. You never fail. Alright, so that is and I know you won't lose. Left hand is E, right hand D, G, and C. And I know you won't lose. Then you do an F major chord. And I know you won't lose. This is an F sharp diminished 7. Then you go to 1/5. Then you start over again, but now you can do this. I think we already know this chord, right? On the 3. So, and I know you won't lose. And I know you won't lose. And I know you won't lose. You never fail. Alright, so you never fail. That's a D7. So left hand D, A, right hand D, F sharp A, and C. Then you turn around here. So G and D, right hand F, G, and C. And then they repeat it one more time. And I know you won't lose. And I know you won't lose. And I know you won't lose. You never fail. And I know you won't lose. Yes, I know you won't lose. I know you won't lose. You never fail. And now they do. Never fail. You never will. You never will. You never will. You never. Alright, so the last part, which is I might call it the 8th part, because the last part they kind of do oh. So the last but one part is, you know, what is they kind of do. You never will. You never will. So that's the C major chord, and then you move to a C diminished. That's what I hear, C diminished 7. And sometimes I do C major, and I do this C minor sus, right? So this is a C minor, but you're adding the 4. So you never will, you never will, you never will. So what you can do is you can do inversions, right? It makes it a lot more like, you know, fancy. So you never will, you never will, you never will. Now you move to B flat, F, and you come back and do you never will, you never will, you never will. B flat, F, and C. And then he says, oh. So that's basically the whole song. If you have any question or any suggestion, please leave it in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button. I'll see you again in the next lesson. Bye.